Welcome back to the channel, guys. We were on a little bit of a hiatus, but back now and got our sets set. Aims set high. 2300. Vadim 24. Let's go. What's he rated? 2053. Strong rating. Play 1e4. My goal is also to play a wide variety of openings in the future. Let's go with the French King's Indian. Play some slower lines, faster lines. Today I feel like being super patient and principled, so C3 is what the computer recommends, I think, here. Just going based off that. Sure, there's many playable moves. Queen e2 threatens e takes d, and he misses it, so because this pawn is pinned to the king, we win a pawn, threatening the knight. This looks fantastic already. A central pawn in this structure is something you don't want to be losing. I think he has to castle kingside because let's develop the knight and hit the queen. Yup, just waiting for black to make a move now. I wonder what he's gonna do. Taking. Does this bishop have anywhere to go? I'm gonna create an alcove for my queen. Guess black can try to go d8. Bishop f8. Yeah, let's just go queen c2 for now, and then I don't actually think the bishop belongs on b2 here. This pawn is gonna make it very uncomfortable just to be sitting there with no prospects of moving it anytime soon. So I was thinking bishop e3, but now that black played rook e7, bishop f4, try to get in bishop d6 makes a lot more sense. We can also just trade down with rook e1 if we have to, and I think this endgame would be winning for me. So here is very bad. Or is it that bad? Let's see. Yeah, because we lose the bishop, so I think rook e1 is the only move. Nothing better to do. Again, I think a mass trade will just favor me. Pre-move this, see what happens. And we still have our beautiful king's bishop. the pride of the position. This white squared bishop, uncontested, protecting the king and controlling some important pieces. Important squares, I should say. And this h7 square is kind of weak. If I could somehow coordinate my queen to the attack in the endgame, there could be mate threats. So I think black is realizing he's kind of in a predicament right now. There's almost no good moves to keep the game alive, keep his winning chances alive. Let me think what could be a good move for black. Knight e4 looks interesting. I might consider playing that. Then I could possibly go knight h4. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this looks fantastic. This pawn is controlling a lot of important squares. There's only one, actually two, three squares I can go to. Which looks best? Where's my bishop doing the most? I'm gonna go here. I think if it could support a b4 pawn push eventually. And it's overprotecting this pawn. Good thing I did that, because now okay, let's see. I could also offer a bishop for rook trade to fix my structure. Or I could reroute it. Reroute my bishop somehow. Let's create an alcove for my king to be more safe, first and foremost. Yeah, king g2. Then we can start thinking about knight moves. Let's see. Was that knight defended the whole time? Okay, yeah. Because yeah, this also fixes my structure. So I think b4 is the most intuitive move. Fix the pawn structure. If not, we'll push. Let's see what black comes up with. Yeah, then pushing makes the most sense. So I could go here or here. Both those squares are covered. Here's covered, here's covered. So his knight's very restricted at the moment. Where would be a good place for my knight, though? Here. Let's just play on the queen side. Okay, that I think helps me to get my knight in with tempo. We don't want the queen on that diagonal. Offer a queen trade, I think. Undevelop. What have I done? Just don't panic. Guess there's, wait, here? That seems fine. And I think we go here with the bishop, smoking the queen out. Yeah. I kind of missed that one idea, but we're still doing fine. Okay. So you want to do? Yeah, let's take this way. Good thing my pawns are on light squares for now. Here. Now I'm hoping for a draw. Here, here looks okay. If I can get my knight to... Yeah, okay. So... Yeah, I think... Might be able to hold a draw. Here we go. I like my king's positioning right now. Just controlling a lot of central squares. I've re-optimized my bishop. And white's, the clock's running down. Okay. Drops a pawn. Making progress. Go here maybe? Maybe he's trying to set a trap. If here, look at that. Here? Wait, no. That doesn't work. Alright. I think I have winning chances again. I just kept my cool. Stayed humble. Stayed focused. Stayed positive. He's offering a draw. We might be able to flag him now. I feel revitalized, rejuvenated by this turn of events. If I can get my king here and push this, this looks very promising. Look at this, his king's cut off too. It's almost over. 2300, here I come. So where do I want to put this piece though? I think here makes the most sense for now. Let's see. Still got to calculate a bit. Here, here. What if I try to hold on to this piece? This pawn, the C pawn I should say. Here, so bishop b3, king c3, bishop a2. Let's just go. Let's just push. This is completely winning. Yeah. Never mind. Now it's a draw. Whoops. Oh, I just rushed it a bit. Good game to my opponent. I gotta look that with an engine because I feel like I should have retooled the bishop once. Just one patient bishop move, and the game's completely mine. I guarantee it was like +5 or 7 at the end. Yeah, +5 right here. I missed this. I just didn't even think about that bishop checking idea. Just 2 extra moves and I win the game. Well, one thing promising to note is that every single game I've lost lately, I've been completely winning, just like here, so very confident that I can actually reach 2300, and I hope everyone who watches learns and supports me. Thanks. I'll call it here for the day. 1 game a day should be good, maybe 3, but thanks for watching.